Why your break not showing?
Selected. Entering leaderboard screen 100 rows 5 columns TRVPXJGOG.
Oh, that's crazy. This dude good on playing highway.
Enter death play friend.
No.
Entering invite to game screen 20 next.
Nah, he just sent it to me. I'm joining him right now.
Play friend.
It's up.
Entering
It's
main
up.
menu screen ultimate team. Entering online. Enter 10 events synth. Minnesota tennis Minnesota ready.
Do he bet highway?
Min Zimmer selected. Me black.
Hey, highway, do he bet?
Run balanced selected. 8:15 p.m. selected.
Hey, extra, do you want? Hey, you want to bet 10? Yeah, you want to bet 10?
Ready.
Alright,
You
come on.
superstar ready.
Alright, we'll go win. Alright, we bet that 10. Bet that 10 on the line. You know it's been happening. Yeah, I got cash up now, yeah. Yeah, everybody doing that now. JB, MJ, everybody betting now. Dante be betting. Now, Dante don't bet on this, man. He betting raw life. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah. That'd be crazy, though.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis.
Yeah, I play with Baltimore.
It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago, when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
I be beating the brakes off them boys. Them cowgirls.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out.
Yeah, them Vikings nice, bro. I ain't gonna lie. People playing with them now. Them boys nice. Well, good luck, bro.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down. He can run for it, and he will. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I like that when these
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run.
You know, my dad was been playing with him too. You on my day.
This time Jackson will throw it.
Yeah.
And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Oh, yeah, y'all. No, but the receiver that they got fast, too, is like that boy Borky. Borky and Roberts. They'll fast. Hey, but you know they'll fast receiver at 97 speed, though. Yeah.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is third and short. Jackson options out left. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. He may try to run for this. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
I thought you
had
thought
a few
short,
inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down.
Oh, yeah, that's done.
That is caught at the 7.
Squeeze that in there.
The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Jackson from the shotgun.
Touchdown, let's go.
This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Let's go.
Marquise Brown there to make the grab.
Hollywood Brown.
And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
They'd love to just strike back with
Yeah,
a
I
touchdown
want to
right
keep
here.
that
If it's a
30
long
yards.
play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 24.
Yes, sir.
Cousins.
Easy
Heavy
10.
rush, and down he goes. Tyus Bowser leading the surge there as he drops it for a loss of 6.
Let's go.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Third and long for Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen.
Good throw.
And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay. Okay. That's a
And
bad
boy,
throw.
not a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. He finds his man
Can't get it.
Johnson.
Can't get it. Yes,
This
sir.
is going to
Yes,
depend on the
sir.
spot. And they say
Yes, sir.
he's just short. So certainly an interesting
They
call
hit
there
him
to
right
go
there,
for it.
man.
And that will force a turnover on down.
Yeah, I had to
From
do
the
that.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10. This is Ingram. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I had him with the history. I had to right there.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd
Look like
and long.
he's a 4-6 bear, and then he's in a couple of 3 or couple of 3.
From the gun,
And that's a dot.
Jackson. And he's
Touchdown
got
ball,
his
my
man,
boy.
Marquise Brown. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, that touchdown. That touchdown.
Jackson
Yes, sir.
From the gun, he'll throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
You gotta know how to use them. Look at that. Look at that. See, I know how to use them. See, I know how to use the linebacker. See, y'all probably...
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0. Okay. And Diggs has it. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Earl Thomas.
Away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There was nothing available there for him.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched?
There he goes left side.
Stick. Touchdown. Let's go.
Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Because nobody can stop now. They will Lamar.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 20.
You gotta get like a little bit yards or something like
touchdown.
Like 10 or 20 yards.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
2 yards, good enough for first. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Cousins throw complete to Thielen. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Why would he take that on?
So that sets up 2nd and 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyus Bowser able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
To throw his
yes, sir.
Always got some breathing room. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down in the hands of the wrong team.
Jackson, options out left.
Oh, stick. Let's go.
That is it.
Good game, bro.
On-screen resume.
Hey, he gonna send the money? Highway?
Attention. Entering online connection survey.
No, not you. I'm talking about him. Hey, Savage, you got cash.
Play friend. Enter. Next. 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 Y68 entering. Create game screen. You have 7 options. The lead option is set to 1. Entering. Online/team select screen. The Baltimore Ravens, the home team, are selected.
Hey, Skill. Hey, you got it, Skill?
New England Patriot.
Tell me when you send it.
In my Dallas Cowboy. Ready. Use event. West Coast selected. Advanced settings. Ready. Use edit entering edit uniform. Ready. Multiple view selected. Advanced set. Ready.
Now we about to say good luck to you.
Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with
Yep, good luck to you,
the Dallas Cowboys.
I say good luck.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Jackson options out left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 60 yards.
And they're
able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either, but boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense, guys dropping off into coverage, their eyes averted somewhere else, and guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short.
Whoa.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
This is Elliott. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
They're
indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
I'm here all day. Gun. We'll go 47.
On 1st and 10, Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Matt Judon coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long for Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 35.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here in this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, second down. On 2nd and 7, Prescott got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Hey, here we go. 498. 29's a must. What's the run? They're running, man. Kill.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
Here we go, 46. Switch it, come on, switch it. Check. We're going to 53. Crouch. 26.
Running with Elliott. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Jackson, options out left. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
And an alley to run. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Slam, slam. Go to 54, go to 54.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Switch up. Check 26, check 26.
And some space here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now on 2nd and 13, Prescott, Michael Pierce, and all of his 340-pound glory gets the sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He'll let it fly for Austin. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on?
Entering, attention. Exit game. Entering online. My leaderboard is selected. Entering leaderboard screen 100 rows 5 cup. Entering online hub screen. You have batch. Start time option.